God doesn't need us to act perfect or perform, especially on this walk with Christ. This walk is not easy. So God needs us to be honest about our struggles that we face. Whether it's in front of people, online, wherever it may be, we need to be upfront with people. Because one thing that we can see in the Bible is that no one ever pretended like following Christ was easy. If you look at Paul literally asked God to remove the thorn from his flesh 3 times. And God's response was that his grace is sufficient for Paul. His grace is enough, and that it's through Paul's weakness that God is made perfect. And it's through our weakness that God is made perfect, which shows that God is able to use us when we understand that we are weak, when we understand that we cannot rely on our own strength or power. And another thing that being upfront and honest does is that we create a space, right? Because there's someone else out there who's going through the exact same thing that we're struggling with. And there's also someone else out there who has either overcome this thing that we're struggling with and can also be a help to us on our walk, on our journey. So God is able to use us through the things that we struggle with, and use us in someone else's story, or use us for his glory. And if you look at Paul, this man was beaten, he was in prison, he was rejected, and he was constantly persecuted. He was always open about his struggles. He even said that he was overwhelmed beyond what he could handle. He never hid it, he never tried to look like he had everything figured out, but he always brought everything that he was struggling with before God. David, he cried out in despair. Job, he questioned in suffering. And Elijah, he literally wanted to give up. All these people had one thing in common. They never pretended the walk was easy. They always brought all their struggles before God. They always cried out to God. They always questioned everything, every emotion, every feeling that they had. They brought it before God, and they never hid it. It's through our weaknesses that God is able to work and use us. So I pray this blesses someone. God bless.